So our first proper full day of Thailand. So we got here last night. We're staying in the Diamond Cliff Resort in Patong, and it's been a bit stormy. Like, I woke up last night when I was feeding Tommy and it was just like crazy outside. But yeah, this is our view. I need to change the camera out of the wide mode. Yeah, this is our view. So we've got, like, you can see the beach. There must be some other hotels over there. Yeah, we actually got upgraded last night, so they didn't have our room available, so we got this one. So it's like the grand jacuzzi.
Pardon?
This is our room.
This is our room, baby. And that, my friend, is a what?
That is a delectably cute boy.
Just, I reckon, just take the pram just in case.
Okay.
And then if they've got high chairs, you can use them, but if they don't, then...
Yeah.
There we go, yeah.
They gave us this cot for him, which is, I wouldn't say up to Australian standards for sleep safety. But then again, Tommy does just sleep with us now, so he's about to crawl off the bed.
Not on my watch.
So, you know, I'll do a proper thing later, but basically coming through the door, we've got our bed, our family bed. We've got a little day bed over here, but we've kind of just set that up for Tommy's stuff. So we've got we've set up his little change mat area. I've got my GoPro, Tommy's float thing, which I thought I brought the cover for, but I can't find it. So maybe it's somewhere, I just don't know. Let me turn the lights on, but yeah. So here is the bathroom. So this is like the good part about it. So just close that wardrobe. I hung my clothes up. So we got like a little bathroom area here. So yeah, our little jacuzzi thing. So this is going to be Tom's going to have the best baths here. And then we've got our shower and our toilet. And I feel like it must have like bottom heating because it always feels like someone else has already sat on it. Like it feels warm. And it's got like all the little thingamabobs. All the things. So we're about to go have breakfast. We're kind of unsure about whether we're going to use the pram or not around here. We think we might use it this morning just to give it a shot. Just because there's a lot of like hills and ups and downs and stuff. So it might not be really easy for the pram. But then we also have the baby carrier. So we might just be kind of forced to use that. Tommy's got his potato for breakfast. And then in his little bottle, he's got some watermelon juice. I've just got some baked beans, some rice, Tommy's potatoes, and some tomatoes. And I have some watermelon juice too. And we've got the pool there, and the ocean. It's still pretty yucky weather-wise, and we did bring the pram down. Here to get ready, like down here before, but I think it is very much like it's not very pram accessible, so or even wheelchair accessible, but it's okay because we're just carrying. First drink. What have you got, Daddy?
I've got a Chang lad.
What do you have, Tommy? Watermelon juice from breakfast? Yum. Yum. Yummy. Tommy's cocktail. Jokes. It's a smoothie that he's put in Ollie for his dad.
He weighed on me before as well.
That's cute.
The baby Tom. Baby Tom.
Come back from the pool. and then we're gonna go get ready for some lunch. Got this Tommy's like leash thing, so when we go on the water with him, like at the beach, like so I can have him attached to me, so you know, God forbid I was to drop him, I can just pull him back, you know. But it's actually been really good because I just like tie it up and then I can put him on the ground, and I know he's only got like about 1.5 meters of radius, so you can have a bit of freedom without us constantly picking him up, which makes him happy. Breakfast day 2 views. Don't pull it on the floor. Tommy's like, what is happening? It's rain, baby boy, it's just the rain. We were planning to go on a walk after breakfast. Let's see whether that actually happens now.
I've heard motherfucker talk saying I'm dapper. I ain't gonna whip one. I'm a big old, what's that funny?
You're silly. We're at Patong Beach. And we can finally use the pram.
It's about to cyclone at any moment, but that's not getting in the way. Michelle needs to see what's outside of the hotel. There's been a lot of pent-up frustration about this. What lies in Patong beyond the Diamond Cliff Resort? We're about to ascertain it right now. Right, we need to go. It's a dangerous environment. Gonna get a photo off the front of it?
Yeah. Looking around the shops.
Junction Village.
With a sleeping baby. Okay. The shopping center's pretty cute, like all the jellyfish and the fish. And then you've got like a boat over there with all this like water. I think there might be like a show over there. And then you've got like the gardens behind me. Baby smoothie in the cup. Just poured it out of the thing there. I got my drinks there. James got his beers. It's going to go into the pool with this little one. This is the fit for right now. Round 2 of going to try to get the fruit. Sorry?
Holding my sauce and toilet.
Yes. I think a cat. Gotta choose one killer. They've got a swim up bar over here, but our included drinks aren't from this bar, so maybe we might just get them from the up one, the one it's actually down. Yeah, and sit there with our included ones. This is probably the clearest morning we've had so far. How beautiful that is. We're about to go down for breakfast. I'm staying on the David.
Just firing up with some of the local mother's milk here. The local mother's milk, Jimmy. The good stuff.
Jimmy's my dad, by the way.
Yeah. So you don't know. Jimmy's. He's a good man. See my food game.
So Tommy's having a bit of a nap at the moment with James in the room. So I'm just walking to 7-Eleven to go get us some chips because we had these really lovely chips last night and I want to have more of them. And I want to see if I can get Tommy a full float. We were meant to have our massages based on when I thought I'd booked them this morning, but they're actually going to be this afternoon, so we'll probably do that, get the stuff, have lunch, we're going to go into the pool again, and then we'll have our massages this afternoon. Had to go to 2 7-Eleven stores, but I've got my chippies. And I went to a pharmacy and they had pool float things. So I got one for Tommy. It's like a little cute police car. So hopefully he likes that better than the Mambo baby because he's grown out of that. He just feels a bit restricted, I think. So yeah, I'll see whether he's still asleep when I get back. Otherwise I'll swap over with James and then I'll take over nap shift and James can go do something. Massage attempt round 2. Nearly dinner time, but first we're gonna have some chippies. And Tommy's just vibing on the floor. Tommy. you gonna come here? Getting so fast. Speed, 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 speed. These are actually the best chips. Like they're actually so yummy and only $1 in Australian money. Tommy likes them too. Let them straight, 9, 10, do it again. Where are we going, Daddy?
We are going to dinner.
We're gonna go eat some food.
Hi, Daddy. Hi, Mommy.
Tommy!
Tommy.
Tommy!
What was that?
Big boy.
He's big.
Yeah. Bia nè bên. Nhảy đến phần đắp. Nhảy nó ra múc lại ba. Nhảy đừng múc. Phần tao này. Đừng múc. Đừng múc.
Tommy, are you like just like a local celebrity here? Local celebrity.
I feel like I'm darker since I've been here.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't. I've got some pasta for dinner. James got some pizza. Forgot to bring Tommy's bib and he's getting a bit frustrated. But we're getting something. Beautiful boy in bed with his daddy. Do you want to show us how we can do high fives?
Huh? High five? High five?
Yay! It's a really clear morning this morning. It was a clear morning yesterday morning, but then it went all weird, so hopefully today was a bit better.
It was clear. That's...
Look at this. It's beautiful this morning. I was out here I woke up a little bit early, so I came out here and read my book for a little bit.
Singing Shoo-doo-wah, comes in the front seat of the police car. We're all riding, Daddy, on the police car.
We've literally probably had our best weather today, and I think as a result I haven't really been on my phone or anything. But yeah, here is Tommy playing with his little book. Oh, we're about to go have dinner. When you're a parent, you know that some nursery rhymes are a vibe. He loves it at the moment. So mum and dad got that for him for Christmas, and he did not care about it like for ages. And now he's like, this is amazing. James is having fun with his Thai exploits. Let's turn on the camera.
No.
But look how beautiful. I don't even think the camera properly gets it.
It's coming out.
It's alright. Look how beautiful the skyline is tonight. I don't think the camera's picking it up because GoPros aren't great in the dark, but it's beautiful. Going anywhere with a baby means even if you've got a cute fit on, you've still got to take the baby bag. And the baby.
She's there.
By the way, I'm joking about having to take the baby part because literally when I'm not with Tommy, I feel so like I'm not together. I feel like my soul is separated in two. He's literally like the center of my life. Look at Julius! Tommy! Oh yeah, fun side note. Do you want to tell everyone what you did and what that cost was?
No comment statement.
He broke the ashtray. Room service charged us 600 baht, which is like virtually like 30 Australian dollars once you talk about the conversion rate to replace it. So it's the most expensive ashtray I've ever seen in my life, but shame on you, Daddy. So tonight I got like a seafood buffet, but there's like some vegetarian stuff on the menu. So I've got my food. James is really happy because he's got all his seafood buffet. And Tommy's fishing around in his bib. How cute is this? They've made like the pineapple into like little bats. Butterflies?
Bats.
I reckon they're bats.
Yeah.
Tommy's getting his dessert. So yummy! It's yummy. So this is the buffet. They've set it up to be like Halloween-y though at the moment because it's like Halloween. It is tomorrow. Let's see what it is. The pancakes, so I had like these, and then like there's like a little pink too. Fruit station. They've like dyed all these things like black, so it's all like looks like it's Halloween-y. And then making the bread that's a little pumpkin. All wrap things on that. I might have one of those for Tommy. Scared faces. And then we made the croissants have like the chocolate thing around them.
They're going to like, thank you, Tommy, for all of your generous donations. I just had my massage done, and James is getting his one done right now. So in the meantime, me and Tommy are just going to go for a walk down the street, and then come back. And James wants to go to the gym after that, but I actually think the walk away from Patong is a nicer walk. To the beach, it's a bit more spacey for some walks. Tommy's asleep, but I like it when he has like an active nap because it means we can do stuff and we're not stuck in the room and he's still getting his sleep. So win-win.
Oh, can you get a photo of us up here? Mummy, boo! Mummy, boo! Mummy, boo! Mummy, boo! Dad, 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 dad. Dad. He likes Dad.
He does. He loves you.
He loves Dad sometimes.
Dad.
The rewarding stuff, mate. All the rewarding stuff we like to.
And Max relax in the police car. Tommy's been having the best sleep of his life on the bed over there. This is just a towel over him. And me and Daddy are in the pool using Tommy's floaty as my floaty. It's cute view. Wish I could open these blinds up, but I can't. I'm not sure about this, Mummy. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Max relax or something else. We're going out into Bangalore Road in a second, so we're all cleaned, done my bit of makeup. I haven't really been putting on a lot of makeup since we've been here just because I feel like I just sweat it all out. Plus I got my eyebrows and my lips tattooed, so they look good all the time. Tommy's ready to go. So I want to see that shit. The shit.
morning. So around like 6 o'clock this morning, James woke up and he was, it must be like 3. James like woke up and he was like throwing up in the toilet. And at that point in time, I was like, oh, I feel a bit, but I don't feel too bad. But then, literally, it's like 2:30 now. James is thrown up again. I was thrown up all morning. Just feeling absolutely awful. We haven't eaten anything yet. And then we're just trying to think about what actually made us sick. And I think it was the coconut water we had, like that we bought from 7-Eleven last night. Because everything else, either Tommy's had it and Tommy's not sick, or one of us hasn't had it. So yeah, so I'm feeling a bit better now. So I'm just going to come down to the pool whilst Tommy and James are having a sleep and just read for a little bit, just so I feel like I'm getting out and doing something. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, and James is a little bit better, not as okay as me, so we're going to try to eat some food.
That's the story of James' life on the Asian holidays.
Tommy's just vibing. No issues there.
Yeah.
How's it feeling, James? How's it feeling?
Gotta get it down there. Gotta get it down.
Is it yummy? You like it?
Splash, splash. Splash, splash. Splash, splash.
I also just called Mum before, just because Maremi had her cochlear implant surgery this morning. So apparently it's gone well. It was like 4.5 hours. She's a bit now, but they reckon it was most likely a success, and she might be able to hear some speech sounds if it's gone really well. So fingers crossed. That would be amazing, and it would be like actually like life-changing for her. So it's one of Tommy's adoring fans. So yeah, apparently she did like chuck up all of her pain medication and dinner tonight, but you know, that's just what happens after surgery. You feel a bit yucky and that stuff happens. That was a big one. That was a big one. So we're back at it. We didn't have dinner last night. We had like, slept like 12 hours. I felt okay, but then I got to like the time I was actually going to go have dinner and I was just exhausted, so I just went to sleep. Tommy's here with his juice. Feeding the birds again. I've got my big plate of pineapple rice, and we've got our beautiful views. So today's Halloween, so they got like pumpkins out, cupboards, and the staff are all dressed up. And we've like themed the pancakes and the waffles, and the pumpkins, little lights here, and the cool from the other day. Pretty cute. And Tommy's wearing a little like top that says Little Boo on it. Say this with that. Thank you for
pushing things into my hair. So we walked to the shops again this morning and had a bit of a drink, but we're not feeling too crash hot at the moment. So we're going to go get a tuk-tuk back to the hotel, and I think I'm going to have a bit of a sleep.
And it's for sentiment, to experience the tuk-tuk culture.
Got to experience the tuk-tuk culture. First time on a tuk-tuk. Tommy and Daddy, Daddy and Tommy and Daddy. So last night we've had a bit of a go of it. So, basically, we got back from the pool. I put Tommy to sleep, and me and James just started watching a documentary on YouTube whilst Tommy was asleep, and the plan was that once he woke up we'd go down and have dinner. But what happened was, probably about 40 minutes later, Tommy woke up and he was vomiting everywhere. And Tommy he's never been like a spewy baby, so even when he was little, he didn't even do the vomits of milk and stuff that a lot of babies do. He's just not a spewy baby, and he's never thrown up proper vomit before. So I think he was really scared. I know James was scared. James was just picked him up and he was swinging him around and trying to get him to a sink and stuff. And I was just chill, stop. You've got to kind of stay calm. So yeah, he had so much come out, he must have had so much in his stomach, and he was crying, so I was just holding him and he was chucked up a bit down my back, but I didn't care about that because I just wanted to know that he felt comforted and he wasn't crying when I was holding him, so that was okay. So he did all that. And then we were kind of well, we can't go out for dinner tonight now.
So I fed him to sleep again because he was still feeding, so I knew he was still getting some like antibodies from me and fluids in, so that was good. And then I went out for dinner, like, so, because I need to still eat. So I went out for dinner. I just kind of just ate what I had to eat, just so I'd had dinner. And then came back up, and then me and James swapped. So whilst I was away, he'd thrown up once, and him and James were just watching some stuff on YouTube when I came back. And then and he threw up again whilst James was having dinner. And then when James came back, he was asleep, and he was asleep for a while. I think he threw up once more before we properly went to sleep, but it was the same. Like, he was only throwing up milk at that point, so it wasn't like as hard on him, but he was still like in that, like, crying really, like, because he was like, obviously he wasn't feeling great. And then we went to sleep. He's actually thrown over the doona, so the doona's off the bed. He's thrown up in the middle of the bed, all of that. So we kind of had to sleep without doonas or anything last night, but I had his travel blanket, so I put that over him, so at least he felt like he had something covering him. And yeah, so he threw up, I think, 12:30, because I was keeping track of it because I wanted to know how long the durations were. So he threw up at like 12:30. After that, he threw up at 3, but the one at 3 was a bit different. The one at 3 was kind of like he'd had too much milk quickly, and then he was just trying to get it. His body was just pushing it out because he wasn't really crying after that either. He just wanted to go back to sleep. And then he hasn't thrown up since then, and now he's wanting to crawl around and play a bit. So hopefully things are looking up a bit. When was your last one?
I told you this morning.
What time? James wanted me to point out that he has thrown up again this morning, but that's because he thinks he ate too much meat last night and his stomach wasn't ready for it. But we kind of need everyone to be okay today because we're doing like a little 4-hour tour this afternoon to Old Phuket town and to see the Big Buddha and all of that. So obviously, what?
I'll put the aircon on.
Yeah. Obviously, if like Tommy was sick, we wouldn't be like, oh yeah, let's drag you around. But hopefully he's like, yeah, one person would be going. You'd be going. I've been to Phuket before, so James hasn't seen this stuff, whereas I have seen this stuff. And I also have the booby milk, which is the elixir of baby sickness. So, yeah, that was our night. Hopefully that's the end of it all. So, fingers crossed. We're going to keep Tommy here though.
Self-isolation.
Until we go, just so he's got like a cool air-conditioned environment, all of that, until we go. So we'll just do shifts of going down to have breakfast, and just keep him on the breast milk, I reckon, for today, just because it's got everything he needs, it's fluids, and it's not going to be too hard on his little tiny baby tummy. Had a good sleep. He's looking like he is mostly back in action, ready to go for a little boy swim. He hasn't thrown up in like, how many hours? 8 hours now, so
I'm the most recent person to have thrown up.
James likes to tell everyone that he is the most recent person to have thrown up.
Throw the brother.
What a great title to have.
Let's go.
Do you have the card?
Got a card here.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, please. So this is what our tour guide is saying is called The View, and look how beautiful this is. Like, we've got such a clear day. It's absolutely stunning. So these things are where you like when you're out somewhere, you sort of spend all your time on your phone or
Make cooler.
FB. What was just us though? Where's that all Yeah, hold on. I'll just.
Take off the shoes.
Yeah.
okay. What was the name of the temple again?
Shalom Temple.
Shalom Temple. Okay, thank you.
Inside they have like Buddha statue and like this.
Yeah.
We are at the Shalom Temple of a very happy Michelle Day. I'm just going to do 40 seconds.
Monday like this.
We're officially approaching the upstairs part.
Wednesday.
We are officially reached the top. Michelle Jane is they're staying up looking invertebrates. And that the crown jewels. Tick, 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 Is that male only?
Swadika. Where you come from? Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
And then the bee flies.
Mm-hmm.
Open. That is why no people can do open. We go to taste the honey first and we come back.
Come and antagonise the bees a little bit.
Because I didn't see the stuff. They usually have the stuff.
Tommy on the feet. Tommy on the feet.
But the kitchenette no problem. Only the honey.
Yeah.
7 years, but the worker be like this only 3 months.
Queen bee. You can be my queen bee. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you meaning the bee. Petronat have in the southern of Thailand have only 1 times a year. Have 1 nut and 1 fruit. 1 nut for 1 fruit. But this one we can eat.
Yeah.
And we can make juice.
Okay.
But this nut we can keep it long time. So we have to peel with a handmade. We not use automatic machine. This we use a local machine and peel one by one with the hand. After they peel it like this, not ready to eat, they have to roast it in a rolling machine to make chocolate, tom yum, barbecue, wasabi, too many flavors.
Hello.
Can try the first one, Tom Yum flavor.
Tom Yum.
Yeah. A little spicy. There.
Like tom yum.
Phuket Old Town first. Yeah.
Long trip like this, you can walk around.
The main drag of the old Phuket town. Look. Very, very cool. How long? Recommended to us by the tour operator, which we utilised for the hotel. And just for the record, I'm taking a little bit of airtime this holiday because I've got a very, very cranky missus if people earlier didn't get the memo. So we're gonna press on. We've got this beautiful, beautiful architecture, beautiful scenery, beautiful company. Got that. The old town. I'm advised the Portuguese built the buildings and they leased them out to the Thai people. And the Portuguese people have been ousted. Ousted from the area. Which is fine. It's fine. Nicer streets down here, the missus says. They're pressing on, they've got a Panamax, pressing on all the name, we've got it. First of all, we've got some side head actually, a sleeping baby, and then somewhat happy about it. Stop. The final trip to the Rubbity. I think we've got a person in happier spirits. Spinning around. Do you like what you see? I hope you do.
Hello.
The old town, the old Rubbity. Now we're on the other side of Farlong Road. Michelle's just confirmed that she in fact does not have much walking left in her. Red alert, red alert. This is not a drill.
Would you believe it's actually taken me like over an hour to figure out how to clear my SD card without being able to plug with using a Mac, for one, because I'm used to not, well, I've had my Mac for about a year, but using SD cards, I usually, with my GoPro, I kind of usually use the Quick app, and because I'm not in Australia and the Wi-Fi is a bit different to connect, because it's just like that room Wi-Fi, you just go, yeah, I'm on it, it's not doing the auto upload, so nearly had a breakdown, but I just had my last massage. James is having his massage at the moment, and then we're just going to try to enjoy our kind of last day in the resort. Tommy's having a bit of a sleep at the moment. What else? Oh yeah, we've got a bit of a dilemma for tomorrow. So when we booked the last tour, so the PP Island one's our last tour for the holiday, which is tomorrow, I had this, well, I just think we probably didn't think it through, where we just thought that we would be able to come back, have dinner, and then get an airport transfer. And now we've worked out that our times are a little bit more closer than what we thought. So I'm just like trying to contact the company and see what time we're going to get back to the dock, and then see whether they can take us to the airport so we're not backtracking, because otherwise virtually we're going to get to the airport at the time the plane's flying away. So fingers crossed they can hold our luggage whilst we're on the tour, and and they can transfer us from the dock to the airport, because then there's not a lot of backtracking. What else? Worst case scenario though, I reckon that we'll probably I might just add an extra bag onto my ticket, and then James can carry his passport. He can go on the tour, just because I've been to PP Island before, he hasn't. and me and Tommy will just hang out here, and then we'll get a transfer to the airport. I'll check the bags on. I'll get me and Tommy through, just because it takes longer to go through with a baby, because they can't. They have to like look at their passport in case you're, you know, human trafficking, and yeah. Whereas if James is just coming through without luggage, just to get on the plane, he'll be a lot faster. So hopefully that's not what happens, but that's what might end up happening. So James is back from his massage, but he's still not feeling it super sprightly. I am though. So I'm just going to go down to the bar that's got a pool next to it and where the restaurant is, and just have a couple of drinks by myself. Tommy's actually still asleep, so one of us would have had to stay there anyway. Here comes my hot husband and my cute baby.
Getting a drink. Tommy's getting a drink. Tommy's getting a drink. Tommy's getting a drink.
Tommy's
favorite
waitress. Tommy's favorite waitress.
Tommy's favorite waitress. Tommy's favorite waitress.
Mango smoothie. Tommy likes the mangoes. Tommy likes the mangoes.
Stop filming.
Yeah. We've got a lunch buffet today, so I feel like the fact I couldn't eat last night is actually coming right. Tommy's got a spring roll. Tommy's new favourite food is pasta.
Well, Mark. Wait. It's like that actually.
Last time walking down to the pool for a swim, just so we can keep like Tommy's bathers dry for tomorrow. He's just wearing his swim nappy, but because it's like skin coloring, it's a bit nudie. Ooh. We're gonna go watch the sunset from the pool. In the beautiful sunset. My handsome husband. My cute little baby.
It's on. Goodbye, Anne. Bye-bye. Dego, 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 dego.
We were wondering, because, thank you. Everybody was waiting for you. Oh, you already got it ready. Tommy's deciding what he wants to have for dinner. What are we going to have? What are we going to have? Wow.
So they say to order your.
For our last dinner, we had some extra vouchers just because we missed out on dinner the other night. So I've got 2 mains and an entree, and then I've also ordered a dessert, so like 2 vouchers. James is just having a 3-course meal.
Just your stock standard Susan.
And Tommy already is grabbing the chips off my plate. He knows what he likes. He's just like fascinated how if you pull the spring roll apart, you can pull out these little string vegetable parts.
Save water some food tomorrow.
Daddy and Tommy off to go check out. So we just got to the marina and they've got some like breakfast stuff. So I just had a banana, got some cakes and some toast. We already had breakfast at the hotel though. So
yeah, from Marina heading to PP Island. And PP, how far is this? It's far around 65 to 67 kilometers. Yeah, from Phuket to PP Island. And also PP Island, not only one island there. PP Island separate for 2 islands. The biggest one we call PP Don Island. The small one we call PP Lake. How's different? The biggest one you can call the center of PP Island. Lot of hotel, resort, bungalow and hostel around. It's like a town on the island. Local people live there, around 400 persons. They are almost Muslim people, the local peoples there. And also, what about the small one, PP Lake? PP Lake, the small island, is like the signatures of PP Island because only the natures around. Don't have any local people, don't have any buildings. Our first stop is Maya Bay. Yeah, and the first pictures here. This is the pictures of Maya Bay. So we took, can I? No, because unfortunately it's very beautiful. But Maya Bay, they allow everyone to get to the island. They allow everyone to go to the beach. You can stay on a white sand and very soft. Take a pictures. You can post like supermodel. Have a good memory on the beautiful beach there. But they not allow everyone to go into the water for a swim because they need to keep the waters area for the newborn coral and marine life conservation. So Maya Bay. Just stay on the beach, walk around, have a good memory, take a picture, cannot swim at Maya Bay. Our second stop, we call Pilet Lagoon or the Lagoon of PP Island. All around with the beautiful limestone towering mountains around there. It's like a big room of PP Island. Our boat stops inside for 20 to 25 minutes. Yeah, you can enjoy for swimming and sightseeing around. But in the lagoon, our boat is because of the policy of national park, we can parking inside, but we cannot sail the boat around. And also after the lagoon, next stop, we're gonna go to sightseeing and take a pictures at the front of Viking Cave. So why we call Viking Cave? Any Vikings live there? No, it's not possible. Because Viking, they say another size of the world. It's not possible they're gonna live here. We just made a name for the tourists. Our boat stop at the front of the cave. You can take a pictures and sightseeing only. We cannot go inside because it's one of the conservation area as well. Also, our next stop, after the Viking Cave, we're gonna leave it from the small PP Island, heading to the biggest one. We call PP Don Island. Our next stop is time to say hello with my friends there. We're gonna go to Monkey Bay. Yeah, we're gonna go to Monkey Bay. But our board, our company, we are not send or drop everyone go to Monkey Beach. Because sometimes we got a lot of trouble, we got a lot of the problem from the monkey. Sometimes the monkeys, they are the wild animals. They are not nice. They show some aggressive to you. Where's my food? Where's my food? I need some food. Can you eat from the boat? After Monkey Bay is a lunch time. We prepare lunch buffet for you on the Don Island. You can take your time after lunch, yeah, walk around, take a look and explore around. And after lunch at Don Island, it's time to open the world underwater. We're gonna go for snorkeling after lunch. Yeah. About snorkeling equipment, goggle, snorkel, and the new mouthpiece already prepared for everyone on the boat already. Also the life jacket prepared for you on the boat already. Don't worry about it. Ice fry, can we snorkeling? Yes, we prepare for you already. After snorkeling, we still have one more stop. In the last stop of our trip is Bamboo Island. Bamboo Island. Have the long beach around. You can take your time, walk around, relax on the beach, and enjoy for swimming and snorkeling from Bamboo Island again.
It's wearing him okay.
This is actually going to be Tommy's first time on a boat. He's never been on a boat before.
Go further to the front. Back to the boat's worse.
Can you go closest to the boat?
Yeah.
So we get on this bay and walk across to the other side. Go to our first stop that's called Maya Bay.
Wow. Where have we arrived?
Maya Bay.
Guess who's had a sleep? It's on the sea.
Then he stopped saying his name.
there. You're gonna see the white sign with the blackbird and red sign. That one we call Scott. Scott is like a brand of the bonus product. So for Scott company,
There's some monkeys there. My lunch, as always, sharing with the baby. This is Phi Dong, where we're having lunch. So it's like the main island, the Phi Island, but we've only really got not very long here. That's okay. We're on the last stop of our Phi Island tour now, so we're at Bamboo Island for about an hour, then we're going to head home and go to the airport.
Head home or first and then the airport? Head home.
Ideally I'd like to just go home, but
Yes.
the plane part is annoying. Legit, just sleeping is one of the most beautiful places. I don't think I'm going to be doing any more snorkeling today just because I need to keep Tommy okay in this. So I might just end our video here. Hopefully we don't miss our flight tonight.
How long?